Hi, this is Cece, and this is my granddaughter Lexus.
Hi.
And I'm starting a new section on my YouTube channel called Grandma Cece's Recipes. And the reason I want to do this is so that when I'm long gone, her kids, anybody in my downline of family can pull up Grandma Cece's recipes and make them just like I used to. So that's what we're doing today. We are going to make spaghetti. And everybody tells me my spaghetti rivals our local spaghetti place called the Villa. So we shall see. So what we're starting with and what you would need, now I canned this. This is 4 cups of spaghetti sauce. So you would need to buy something in the store that's 4 cups, and then you'll have the right proportions for this recipe. What I do is if I have to buy a jar of spaghetti sauce at the store, I look at the label and I read the back because I really don't want any high fructose corn syrup in my spaghetti. I don't know about you, but I don't. So then we also need some of these Petite Diced Tomatoes. Tried to get 1 big can, but they didn't have it when I was there. So I got 2 little ones and a can of tomato paste. I have a thing of spaghetti. Now, this is not a measurement that, you know, oh, hey, I use so many ounces of onions. This is according to what you like in your family. You know, you may like a lot of onions. I particularly don't, but this is about the amount, probably around a cup that we're going to use for this. And about the same for the peppers. Now, I normally use red peppers, but I had green in the freezer. And what I do is I cut them up and I have them in these silicone Ziploc bags. And anytime I need to have any kind of onions, they're ready for me. Same with the peppers. You know, you want to do a Western omelet on a Sunday morning, boom, boom, you got your stuff. You don't have to cut all that stuff. It's already in the freezer for you. I also have this little tiny, and I can't even show you because they're coming apart, but I have this little tiny ice cube tray that I put my garlic in. So when I mince it up, I fill up this ice cube tray. And then what I do is I freeze it and I put a double bag in my freezer because garlic stinks. And then after they're frozen in the ice cube tray, I pop them into this bag and then I can pick them out. And they're like a teaspoon of it, or maybe a tablespoon. But it's enough. And then we have ground beef here. Now, I like a lot of ground beef in my spaghetti because to me, the pasta isn't the main part of the dish, but all the ingredients that go into it, for me, makes the spaghetti. And the only thing we're going to add here is like maybe a tablespoon of sugar to this because that takes away from the tartness of the tomatoes. So with that, we're going to get busy. We're going to start by browning the ground beef, and we'll be back with you as soon as I get that together. You need a drink?
I'm good right now.
Pings at my feet. He's waiting for me to drop meat. All right, so I'm going to leave this in here. hopeful.
He is very hopeful.
Yes, he is. You're very hopeful, honey.
Hoping.
Those shouldn't take too awful long to cook. I did not put the garlic in. And the reason I didn't put the garlic in is that it'll get bitter if you put it in too early. So you always should wait till you're done frying. And I'm going to wait and get rid of the juice in there before I put the garlic in the pan. Because it'll be, you know, if I put it in the grease, then it'll just separate and I'll have all these little tiny pieces floating in the grease. I don't want that. Now we're just waiting for this piece over here to not look so fresh, to look more cooked. Then we know the others are, because that's the biggest piece in there. So if you want to go try and stick on him and see what he's going to do, if he's going to get all loosey-goosey on us, then you know it's the right thing.
That's what I like doing. I like sitting here and just pushing them in and shaking them a little bit.
Hi, Pingy. Hi, baby. Here. Up. You want up? Okay. That's who we're talking to. That's Mr. Ping. He's hoping we drop something. I think you're getting real close there. Here's how to tell. When you get an onion is the hardest thing in your, well, maybe this pepper would be. If you go to press down on it, yeah, that's pretty mushy. You can tell by pressing on them that they're mushy. And mushy's what you want. Oh yeah, that's mush. See, it turned into mush. Okay, so we can take, wrong one, yeah. This way.
Yeah, I was doing it the right way.
Okay, so now, over in the corner, there's that blue thing. You see it?
Am I just scooping them?
You want to?
I can.
And then you use the other hand to get them into the hickey and then let it drip and get the grease out. Yeah, because the only thing that I don't like is greasy spaghetti. I think that makes me sick to my stomach. Doing a nice job there.
Thank you.
Okay, that can go in. You will get some of that grease in there, but you know, that's the flavor of the meat, so it's not going to kill you if you get it in
Not
there.
overpowering.
Exactly. You don't want it to turn into like a grease boat. And that all your noodles are swimming in the sea of grease. You don't want that. Now in the future, when I do my recipes, I'm not going to have a grandkid here every time because they have busy lives. So I turned the heat off because I don't want the pan getting overheated for the garlic. And that should do it. Okay. Very nice. So now all we have here in our pan, hopefully you can see it. Maybe not. Maybe it's just all steam for you, huh? We're going to put these two things in here and then carry it over, and I'm going to dump it in those bowls I have. And then later on I'll put it in the garbage after it's cooled. And turn that on.
You said turn it on?
Yeah. And you just want to basically heat it up. You don't want to make it go for a long time because, like I said, it'll get bitter. just going to do that for like a minute or two just to get it, you know, like it's the thing with the herbs. You want some of the flavor being heated up by the flame. But with garlic, you don't want a lot of it. So that's good. You just want to heat it up a little. And then...
And now, are we just pouring it in?
Yep.
Oh, I'm kind of blocking it.
I can pull this out, it'll be easier. And you can just turn it. Because if that grease goes in, that doesn't matter.
Because it's just a little bit.
It's just a little, but it's flavor.
Especially with the garlic now in it.
Yep.
Is that enough?
Yep. And we'll put it toward the back. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our diced tomatoes. I would go over to the sink and put my hand over it and dump out some of the water. But I do have strainers. So let's do that so we don't get a lot of water in.
Okay.
Because my sauce is more watery than store stuff. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the spaghetti sauce in. And to open it up, I have one of these fancy dancy openers. Gotta set it down. So here, and the stuff at the top is just the meat of the tomatoes. That's nothing to be concerned about if it goes in. And then you want to scrape this in? I'm going to turn this back on to about a 4, which should be like medium low. Hello, Mr. Ping. What do you want from us? You want spaghetti because you love spaghetti, huh? And then just mix it all up.
Can I use this spatula?
Sure.
Okay. It already got tomato paste on it.
Yeah, that's all right. How's it going?
Good.
Too thick?
Yeah.
If it's too thick, take this jar
Cause
and fill it up about this much.
this is it.
Yeah, I normally have very thick sauce. But if you would take like 1/3 of this jar
And put it in, it'd be perfect.
of water, yeah. But I usually make mine thick because I like it thick.
Oh yeah.
I don't like it when you have spaghetti and the sauce rolls away from the, has a river of, a red river in it, you know.
Is this enough?
Yep.
Okay. Which I think that might be good.
There's nothing says you can't add more to it, but you can't take it away.
If you want to come look at it, just to double
Sure.
check.
Sure will. Oh yeah, that's good. Unless you think it needs more water, it's
This is
entirely
perfect.
up to you.
This is perfect.
Okay. Now, if you noticed, I didn't put any salt or pepper in. That's because I'm putting some garlic salt in. So I don't want to add regular salt and then garlic salt. Because I can get the lid off, huh? And you don't really see me measuring. I'm just grabbing a couple fingers full.
To your heart desires.
To your heart's desire, exactly. If you like less garlic, put less in.
Alright, I think that's all mixed up.
Okay. All right, so now we're gonna let this cook while we deal with the noodles. Hey, we're back. Spaghetti sauce, thanks to this little lady, is cooking wonderfully over in the pot. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna make our spaghetti noodles. Now, Lexus has never made spaghetti noodles in an Instant Pot.
Where do you want me to fill it up to?
Well, no, wait. First thing you do is you open up your spaghetti, you break it in half and put it in the bottom. Yeah, I know it sounds weird to you. But once you learn this, you're going to say, oh my God, 6 minutes and I have spaghetti noodles? Nah. Yeah.
6?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, wait, where did... Oh, it's...
No boiling water.
You know, you said Instant Pot, and I thought crock pot.
Nope.
And I was like, what did that take? Like...
Takes hours.
6, 7 hours?
And then if you use a pot of water, you have to wait for it to boil.
Mm-hmm.
So
you said
you do have to break it in half,
yeah,
because you have to have the water cover every part of the spaghetti. You going at it, Muscles, or you want me to hold half? Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Okay, so
and I only spilled
she has it all in the bottom here.
2 of these.
Take it over to the sink and fill it up just to cover a little bit above the spaghetti.
All right.
That's all you need. And while she's doing that, an Instant Pot has really helped me be able to get things done very quickly. If I come home and I have a frozen lump of beef, I can have drip off the bone beef roast so quickly, it's unbelievable. Yeah, she's got to put a little more water. She's not used to it. I'll look at it before she puts it on. But it just has so many different things that you can do with it, and it makes it wonderful. Let me see. Yep. So now she has the water covering it. If you were here, I'd show you. And now we're just going to put it in. And it's just basically just a little bit over top of all the spaghetti that's laying down. Now, I make sure I have I can't move it out because of the cord, but I have to have it on the ceiling. Oh, hi, honey, come here. Somebody wants me, and when they want me, I stop. There's an exhaust part on here, so I want to make sure it's not turned to one side or the other. I want to make sure it's in the middle, so it seals, and so that this seals here and lets the steam go. Now on the front of this, I'm just going to hit manual. I'll move this. Just going to hit manual, and it comes on 7 minutes. I want it to be 6. Now I let it go. And then you're going to say hello, aren't you? My name is Stella. You don't like that beeping, do you? It's okay, I got you. I got you, baby. So now in 6 minutes, you have the opportunity to get plates together, set the table, make a salad, clean up dishes, put them away if you want. And you're shivering from that little beep. My goodness, little lady. So, anyhow, during the 6 minutes, what happens is this has to heat up the little bit of water that's in there before it starts the 6 minute time down. So it's going to heat it up. It's going to build up steam pressure inside. And then the steam inside is going to cook those noodles down to nothing. You'll be ready, and you'll be able to just take your spaghetti sauce out of there, put it on a plate, and you can try it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hi. So precious. Oh, God, love you. And I love you, too. Okay, that quickly. Instant Pot to the rescue. I'm going to release the steam. Just going to do this for a minute or two. It gets quieter as the pressure releases. You can kind of sit around or get a facial, whatever you want, but nah, I wouldn't stick my face in that.
It smells like spaghetti.
It smells like spaghetti, and you would have spaghetti face. So it's making little bitsy noises, but there's a pin that needs to drop in the lid, and sometimes you can make it. There you go. Now, anytime you have an Instant Pot, you open up the lid away from you, and that's why all that steam.
Do you want me to grab it out?
I'll give it to you.
Oh, they're actually like cooked.
Yeah, they're ready to eat.
Wow.
Instant Pot is your friend. I got 4 or 5 cookbooks by Jeffrey. Oh God, I can see his face. He was on Rachel Ray. See, we've got finished spaghetti. And I'm gonna get the sauce over here. And we're gonna show you what dinner's like today here. Here you go.
There you go. How much do you want?
That's enough for me.
All right. How much should I give Abby?
About the same. Maybe a little more for him. Just a little.
Like that?
Yep.
All right. Oh no.
No, don't worry about it. You know I'm not somebody that's like, oh my God, look what you did.
You dropped the food.
I don't care.
All right.
Take as much as you want.
Then we got the sauce.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to take yours and show the people. You see how nice that looks? And you notice you don't have the drippy stuff around the edges, all the liquid.
How much do you want this to like same amount of sauce?
Yeah. Oh no, it was good the way it was. I love sauce. You don't have to just right over.
I do too.
Well, you'll like this. Hi. Well, we both got our plates together, took them in some for Jeff, for the hubster, and we just got so wrapped up in visiting and eating dinner together that took her home. She forgot to help me film the end of the video, so here I am back at it. I would like to thank Lexus for being here. We planned this for a few days. She had a job interview today, and she actually went to her job for first day and then came here to good old grandma's house to help me out. So, gosh, I love you, dear. Thank you for being here. We both decided that the spaghetti needed more pepper. And when I went back over the video doing the editing, I noticed we didn't put any in there. So at least put some pepper in there. And she says maybe a little more salt. But it's up to your own likings, because my husband doesn't really like salt. So that's why I do it the way I do it. But these videos of my cooking is going to be released whenever I feel like it. I'll be doing it more often in between the ones I already do once a week. But it just is going to be something different. You know, like I have a canning video that I'm sitting on because I want to do 2 other canning videos before I add them. That way you'll get 3 in a row and you won't have to just be satisfied with canning carrots and that's it. I'm going out to get some corn at Ambrose Farms. Best corn around. And I'm going to can some corn. So you'll be along for that ride. You take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Oh, what a big mouth you have. Hello. Hi, baby. Boy, you have bad breath. Yeah. Hey, Pingy. Hi, Pingies. Oh, there's that bad breath again. Woo, stinky. Stinky, stinky. I love you, stinky breath.